Evet, dostlar selam. Hogwarts macerasına kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. Ben malum sebeplerden yayın açamamıştım bir süre. İlerlemiştim oyunda bu ilk açtığım karakterde. Buradan devam etme kararı aldım. Çok da arası açık değil gerçi de. Şimdi nerede kaldık? Chamber. Şu gizli harita aldığımız saklı sırrı haritayla ilgili. Evet, onunla ilgili. Profesörün yanına gidelim.
Revelio. Off on another adventure, are we?
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Nearly Headless Nick asked me to get some rotten roast beef from the kitchens.
Rotten roast beef?
Yes, well, I thought it was odd too. But then we took the roast beef to Sir Podmore of the Headless Hunt.
You met the Headless Hunt? That must have been interesting, to say the...
Yes, and then I had to find Richard Jackdaw's head in the pumpkin so that he'd tell me how he died.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way, and a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Peeves.
Where are the two of you headed? No, don't tell me. I shall see.
To think it was beneath us all this time.
Ya bunca zaman oradaymış.
Looks promising.
Mutlucu görünüyor.
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's
Hogwarts.
magnificent.
Yasa. Karanlık Orman, Hogwarts ve Hogwarts haritaları. Yani göründüğü bir şey.
If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you
Tablo.
possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy.
Güzel sihir gücünün
The
olması
location
farkında.
of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key, and of trials you'd created for one who sees traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces.
Pardon.
Traces of a powerful,
Neler
dark
oluyor,
magic
neler?
being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Yeni
Shall we have a look?
yetenek geliştirmelerime yardımcı olacak bir
I know that tower.
denemelerden
It's not
bahsediyor
far.
ama
You may have seen it yourself.
çok uzak değil. Neresi?
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
Nereye gideceğiz? Hogsmeade'de geç. Yolda keşif yaparak gideriz. Olur. Şuraya bir ışınlanalım. Arkadaşlar.
Revelio.
Anka kuşta görürüz kesin ya.
Revelio.
Çok keşfedilecek yer var. Çok.
born in Upper Hogsfield shudders when they see me coming, and rightfully so.
Oo, bunlar 20. Bir tanesini deneyelim mi?
Has your brain been incessantly functioning? A maneuver... Had enough? You mean you're the one who released treasure?
Nasıl ya?
So you do now.
Oh. Başı öldürünce kendileri de iptal.
Revelio.
Tamam. Tamamen karanlık ormanda geçecekmiş neredeyse bu yolculuk ya. Bilmeseydim tipi gibi. Nerede bu mağara ya?
This is utter nonsense. I've never heard such rubbish in all my life. I should think I get more sense out of mooncalf dung. It's been ages since I've found anything worth poaching near Crackcrop. You can feed a beast, or it can feed you. You get my meaning.
What does that tell us?
Burası şey. Neyse biz gidelim. Şimdi olmayacak bu iş. Her yerde bir şey var ya. Bu kadar.
Patrol for what? Nothing ever happens.
I'll check your pockets after you're dead.
Going to like this.
Prepare.
Am I supposed to be impressed? Careful now. Just how many witches and wizards have you finished? Go! Useless! That's where you are!
I won't go down as easy.
I see you.
Çıkar şu olacak.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Neresiymiş ha? Tabelada yazar. Okuyamadım.
Over here.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival.
I was only following orders. Leave your accusations.
Quickly now.
Tamam. Stealth yaparız. Stealth kill istiyor.
Stay hidden and cast Petrificus to target.
Bah.
Well done.
Dondu. Yer kalmamış. Bu çantayı nasıl genişletiyoruz acaba ya? Satacaktım, hep unuttum. Infuse falan yapabiliyor muyuz acaba diye kırmıyorum Legendary'leri de. Neyse ki değiştiririz görüntüyü sonra.
There must be something here. Ranrock said so.
Focus to tell us.
Görüyordu ama.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so. There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Mr. Tallis.
Wait a moment.
Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
These orders indicate that they're after something to do with names. What names?
Revelio.
And why here?
I will draw blood. Put me down! At once! I won't rest. Let me help you.
Is that the best you can do? What an unfortunate disappointment! I shall avenge your death.
There.
Many goblins have always been antagonistic towards wizard kind, but this is different somehow. Oh, I'm glad that's over. Best head inside.
Revelio.
Sağ ol, tamam. Gidelim, arayalım. Seni takip etmek zorunda mıyım ya?
Looks like we found the entrance.
Accio. It's locked.
Alohomora mıydı? Evet.
An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Gidince. Öğret tabii canım. Alohomora önemli. Şu an zaman değil dedi.
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this long.
Welcome to Sanbakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sanbakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter, though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then downstairs near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Commanded to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe.
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. A reservoir of ancient magic. Downstairs, near the entry. Lumos.
Deneme bakalım.
I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Revelio. Impressive. That must have done something. Best have a look around.
Böyle bir gizli sandıktan 44 altın çıkıyor. Galeon.
More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different. These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
Şaşırdık mı? Siz kimsiniz? Right.
These look familiar.
Arkasına o şekilde geçiyor. Tamam. Okay.
What did that burst of magic do? Perhaps I should examine things from both sides of the archway. More statues. Incendio! Easy on me.
Gördüm sanki, evet.
Revelio.
Tam trials yani ha. Bir tek bu var değil mi?
Change on both sides of the archway. Something must be different. Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides. I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway.
Tamam, şimdi oradan. İyi de. Köprüye nasıl çıkacağım? Ne değiştik şimdi? Hiçbir şey değişmedi.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Bu sefer olmuyor. Bug'a girdi.
So
Hayret bir
that's
şey.
it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Tamam.
So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge. I'll never get used to these floors. Now to see what's changed on each side of this archway. Things are definitely different on either side of the archway. But how?
Nasıl?
What if I stood on one platform and used Accio on the other? That ought to work. Accio! What if I stood on one platform and used Accio on the other? That ought to work.
Ah.
Lumos.
Evet, burası birileriyle savaşacağımız dedim. Tamam.
Don't like the look of this. Lumos. Confringo.
Hadi. Süper oldu. burada ya. Saçmalama. Büyüler de açılmadı ki doğru düzgün. Proud ego. Tamam. Çıkalım bari. Tamam, gözük istemiyorum. Ben çıkmıştı yolda bir yerde bana herhalde. Defensif. Ne dedi o? Zayıf noktalarına mı bak dedi? Bunu şöyle yapacağız. Ben böyle anladım. Sanırım şimdi oldu.
What a relief. Another passage.
Hayret bir şey. Merlin'in trial kutusu mu bu? Bunları ilk şimdi satmak olmaysa gitmem gerekiyor arkadaşlar. Doldu. Altına çevirelim. Kaptırıyoruz. Gözyaşım.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable.
Dünya dönüştürme becerisi çok iyi olduğunu söylüyor da bu
My father isn't getting better.
özel. Nereden geliyor?
I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago. But the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace.
Babasının acısını.
What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
Babasını iyileştirmeye geri getirmeyi düşünüyor. Yani bir yolu olmalı diye söylüyor. En güçlü büyücülerle yapamaz diyor profesör ama babamın acısını mı izleyeceğim diyor. Ve yoldan çıkıyor sanırım.
Every year a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you had accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood.
Tamamladık da nasıl tamamladık?
We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then.
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Önce... Dur bakayım.
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Tamam, nerede bekliyorsun beni? Ya da... Madame Kovaga kimdi bu ya?
I should ask Sirona of the Three Broomsticks about the goblin she was talking to the day of the troll attack.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
I'm craving
Revelio.
Şifre neydi bu? Pasaport. Passport. Direkt açılıyor ya. Neydi?
What I wouldn't give for a pint of sweet golden.
What did you think you were doing? That owl has been in our family for 30 years.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
You can stop a thief in their tracks.
Buradaki şeyler denemek lazım. İlk filmde ilk filme bir gönderme var. Felsefede şimdi wrong yemişti trende.
Revelio.
I could use some
Revelio.
You are most kind. Hello there. Please, come in. Let me know if you need help finding anything. If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
Aa, geldim bir kere gitmiyor, tamam. Yani seninle bir demek. Şöyle yapalım. Şunun görüntüsünü. Bu da gelmiş. Gryffindor. Görüntüsünü. Güzel bir açtı. Güzel oldu o.
Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Alohomora. Bunu öğrenmemiz lazım. Ha, Hovin. Beast Class şey mi? Hipogrifler. Burada daha çok ilgimi çekti. Şu Alohomora kısa bir iştir ya, onu bir halledelim. Sağda solda giremiyoruz bak. Demin dükkana bir tane kapıyı açamadık.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Burada deneme yapacağız kesin.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon. Oh, first, please allow me to apologize. Oh, in fact, my recent visit to Hogwarts... Do you see that curious stat?
Yardım edeceğiz. Hadi.
Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Oh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of 2 statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can... And I took a...
Ja. Olomora. Amazing. Hermione Granger'ın sevdiği büyüydü.
Alohomora.
Anlamadım hiçbir şey.
Well done! You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
Yasaklığa yere girip çıkma.
Revelio. Alohomora. Revelio. Revelio.
Yapmışsınız ya bu oyunu. Oo level 10. İçeride ne var ya?
monsieur?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between aconite and asphodel.
Yes, well, it's still early. Perhaps they'll improve.
Direkt görüyor. Profesör. Neydi o? Hangi karanlık sanat? Yani iksir. İksir hocası direkt görüyor ya.
This must be the prefect's bathroom.
Mucking about, stirring up trouble. Ranrock and Hyssop wouldn't be so competent if the ministry would allow them to have wands. What if those goblins come to me? I'm not afraid of a goblin rebellion. My marks in Professor Hecat's class are superb. I don't think that's what that class is for. She's right. Why don't you leave goblins alone? How dare you speak to a prefect that way? I'm a prefect too. That's it. 50 house points. You know you can't do that.
No.
What are you up to now?
Students in the hospital.
Not at the moment,
Ah.
no. Plenty of other perils and... I was finally going to learn the Quidditch rules.
It's a majestic sport. Encompasses the whole of the human condition.
How's that?
Well, all of the teamwork and flying about and the golden snitch.
Golden Snitch. Bu Quidditch'ten bahsettikçe adamlar heyecanlanıyor.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Biraz risk almak lazım.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh goodness, you're as fearless. But that does not.
It's understood.
Oh, I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Orada açacağız. O da orada. Pringo. Şunu neyse. Evet arkadaşlar, bugünlük de kapatıyoruz. Kendinize iyi bakın, görüşmek üzere.